Hello, everyone. So, you might be wondering what's going on with the top of my head, but I'm going to do something about it eventually. I'm growing it out, all right? I'm going to braid it or something. It's not going to be ridiculous forever. But here we are. New story. New evidence, eyewitnesses in Jonathan Majors' assault case appear to tell a different story. Poor bastard. Just one day after Marvel star Jonathan Majors appeared in court to get the August 3rd trial date for his assault case, new evidence appears to suggest a different version of events than previously believed. What was previously believed? Majors' lawyer Priya Chaudhry has reportedly submitted eyewitness interviews, phone records, credit card statements, and hours of surveillance and police body camera video that all prove her client is innocent. God damn. He has to do all this to prove he's innocent, and all she had to do was say something happened? That is crazy. Our legal system is bonkers. Her hope is that the misdemeanor assault charges get dropped now that they have this evidence, but if not, she and Ant-Man star are prepared for trial. Yo, how can someone cost you that much money and not pay a dime? That is crazy. He got bent over, bruh. According to Chaudhry's evidence, there are multiple witnesses who can attest that Majors never assaulted his now ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabari. Wow. The driver of the car that took Majors and Jabari from Brooklyn, from a Brooklyn bar, the night of the alleged assault, he's ready to testify that he never saw or heard Majors raise a hand or voice. Man didn't even yell at Jabari, and that Majors tried to get away from her. She pulled on and ripped his coat. She ain't gonna get charged with that because she's broke. She's broke as hell. A small group of women who recognized the Creed 3 star, damn, they just keep changing movies, huh? During the altercation, hugged him and took a selfie with him in the midst of it. That's gotta piss her off. That's gotta piss her off right there. The bartender at Lucy's nightclub, at the Moxie Hotel in Manhattan, who remembered Jabari's British accent, would testify that Jabari was having a great time. British accent. She's one of them. Damn. Well, and that he recalled no bleeding ear or bruised finger. Yeah, let someone into your nightclub bleeding all over the place. As previously reported by the Root. Jabari, and who we now know to be a three of the people. What the hell? Of the people who witnessed the altercation between her, and Majors that night all went to Lucy's later that evening. In different security camera footage, she can be seen using her allegedly injured right hand to shuffle through her wallet for a credit card, handle her cell phone, hold a menu, click champagne glasses with her friends, and write and hand a note to the DJ, give what appears to be a fist pump into the air on the dance floor, and finally sign a check. Damn. She was probably shuffling some cards too. God damn. Giving hand daps and shit. She was dapping people up. She was doing all that. That's crazy. The building handyman of their shared triplex penthouse, who accompanied Majors when he arrived hours later to help unlock a walk-in closet doorway. Doorway, right? Closet door. Where? Okay. Separate space between. Where Jabari was allegedly found half naked and passed out on the floor. She got drunk, went to his penthouse, locked herself in his closet, and passed out naked. An unidentified witness who was on the phone with Majors as he came back to his penthouse after spending the night at a hotel found Jabari in his closet. The phone with Majors as he came back to his penthouse after spending the night at a hotel and found, okay, so he was talking to someone on the phone while he came home, and yeah, he found her in the, wow. Credit card statements. Per Chaudhry's evidence, Jabari charged rounds of shots and $800 bottle of champagne to Major's card while in the, damn, she got him tossed out of the movies. The movies that he was making, commercials, all this money he was making, he was finally becoming a star, destroyed his career, and got him arrested. And this bitch was charging money on his credit. God damn. Yo, how can you screw somebody over anymore? And all she had to do was just say words. Like, she did all this stuff that would have probably, she would have probably gotten charged for doing that, but he probably was just going to let it go and just let the relationship end and just move on with his life. But she's like, nah, you're done. Dude, that's scary, bro. Like, I'm just glad I'm broke. I'm broke, so no women aren't going to be doing that to me. But if I ever make money, I gotta be scared, bro. That is terrifying. Like, you broke, women will sleep with you. They're like, oh, that was a good experience. We had fun, and they'll go on their way. You have money, they're taking your soul, some flesh. They're taking everything they can because they're not giving up that money. That is crazy. After seeing a breakup text from magazine Dream Star, the magazine Dreams Star? He was in magazines. What the hell is it? So they need to stop changing movies. She also allegedly charged a taxi ride back to their shared triplex penthouse. Shouldn't have her living in your penthouse, man. Where she arrived at 3:23 a.m. according to surveillance footage. Okay, so she hit him in the taxi, accused him of cheating, all that stuff, and then he left because he doesn't want to be anywhere near her because she's assaulting him. And then she goes, gets drunk, charges it all to his credit card, and then he texts her, "We're done." And then she gets in a taxi, goes to his apartment, and goes in the closet, takes off all her clothes, and just passes out. That's, wow, that's insane. Insider also notes that after Majors sent the text, he allegedly turned his phone off. In response to it, Jabari allegedly called Majors 32 times and sent several texts accusing him of infidelity. He broke up with you. What? There's no need for... All right, this is just extra, this chick. Just extra. All right. According to Chaudhry, footage from the street corner where Majors allegedly got out of the car during the altercation, footage from Lucy's nightclub, was the extra night. Footage from their shared penthouse elevator footage, all showed that Jabari was allegedly the aggressor who didn't show any signs of a injury to her hand or ear before heading back to their penthouse. She argued that Jabari instead took a fall while alone in Major's penthouse apartment after drinking and taking sleeping pills. Wow. No wonder she passed out. Police body cam footage. Insider has more about the NYPD footage. The NYPD body-worn camera video turned over to Chaudhry by prosecutors show a disoriented seeming Jabari telling cops and paramedics that she had drank to the point of throwing up in the bed and had taken several sleeping tablets. The defense lawyer said in the letter, Jabari had no idea why her finger was bruised and her hair was bloody. Yeah, because you're probably like freaking, you're out of your mind. Taking sleeping tablets and getting drunk. Like, what is wrong with you? And if she's passing out in the closet, like, yeah, you're probably gonna hurt yourself. Like, what do you Chaudhry said in the letter, instead telling first responders, I don't know, 19 times. Yeah, of course she doesn't know. They just woke her up. She also asked what happened to my finger to one of the cops when she was alone with him. Chaudhry told Insider, saying that the police body cam footage showed Jabari looking down at her hand as if discovering the injury for the first time. Chaudhry said in the letter that Jabari also told the officers that she started a fight in the car because she saw a text from another girl and wanted to see his phone and tried to grab his phone. Okay, but that has nothing to do. She doesn't even know why she's injured. She could have possibly got injured after the fact, after she got drunk and took all those sleeping pills. Like, because she would remember those injuries if she remembered the fight. Like, but then the cops kept asking her if he hit her, punched her. Oh, no way. The cops giving her a way out right away. At one point in the body cam footage, the cop who would end up swearing out the original assault complaint can be seen on the video touching his own throat several times while questioning what Majors did, as if coaching her. Chaudhry alleges in the letter, but the police video do not show any visible injury to Jabari's neck, the lawyer said. As alleged in an April 8th letter to Manhattan Criminal Court Judge Rachel S. Pauley, Chaudhry maintained that Jabari had no injuries to her right hand or ear, as she previously claimed, and pointed out numerous occasions throughout the night that after the alleged assault where Jabari frequently used her hand with no problem. Chaudhry also said that she suspected that medical records show no injury to Jabari's neck, hence why the allegations that Majors put his hand on her neck, causing bruising and substantial pain, had removed in the complaint, and the strangulation charge have been dropped. Damn. They really trying to get him, because I bet her lawyer is trying to get paid, because she ain't going to pay the lawyer. There ain't no way she paying anybody. Like, all that money is coming from him. So they got to catch him on something. They got to get him to settle somehow so that they get paid. Oh, all right. As noted by Insider, Chaudhry has also maintained that her earlier claim of racism on the part of officers citing body cam footage of their impressed faces, and commentary of the triplex penthouse. Oh, they're impressed with his place. They're looking at him and they're looking at his place and they're like, this dude's doing way too well in life. He's doing better than me. You got to take him down. Alleged coaching that one officer was allegedly seen on camera doing to Jabari to get her to say he strangled her. And they alleged unwillingness to look into Major's claims that he was the one who was actually assaulted. As previously reported by The Root, I think officers are pretty much taught to they have to take the women's side or something like that, because like there's not, if they try to take the man's side and they try to find evidence that he was actually the one assaulted, the case is not going to go anywhere, and they're trying to get arrests and cases on their record. So it's better for them if they go and get the woman's side, because the women most likely are going to press charges, and they don't even, most of the time the women don't even have to press charges. If the women just make a claim, the police officer could press charges. So it's just better to them. Business is better business, because the men usually just sweep things under the rug. As previously reported by The Root, in the aftermath of these allegations, Majors was dropped by both his management and PR team. Ad campaigns with the U.S. Army and MLB's Texas Rangers. Texas Rangers? There's a baseball team called Texas Rangers? As well as several upcoming movies, including an Otis Redding biopic. And the adaptation of Walter Mosley's novel, The Man in My Basement, Perhaps most notably, he has not been dropped by Marvel Studios, and there has been no word yet on whether or not he'll be replaced as its newest supervillain, Kang the Conqueror. He also reportedly faces more abuse allegations from multiple women. Damn, they're piling on. They're piling on. As soon as they saw him down, there's blood in the water, and all the sharks came out to feast. Of Major's uncertain career status, Chaudhry said he's heartbroken. He's watching his career dangle in the wind. He wants this to go to trial yesterday. Yeah, I would want it to be over too. But damn, he got done wrong, man. That is messed up. Like it, it just seems like nowadays being a successful man just it makes you the biggest target. Ever since the whole Me Too thing, it opens the floodgates to now like having money as a man makes you a victim rather than someone that has any sort of control over their life. It's scary shit, but hey, I'm broke, so who cares, right? Until next time.